That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Alright, well, the last thing I did was beat Volron, save the world, merge the worlds, and then...
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Now I guess this is all the post-game stuff.
Be too hard to deal with.
And as usual, just to do a quick check. You know, I don't have favorites in the group. No. No sir. Alright, what does this guy want?
What?
Oh, that you I see there, Lord Dohalim? Well, just my luck.
Huh?
Someone you know, boss? I don't believe we've ever met. Be that as it may, is there something I can help you with, sir? Well, you see, I raise cows for a living, and recently I took my herd up to Tietal Plain. Okay? You know where that giant monster had done sprout out the hillside earlier? Right, we took out its central core. However, so there should be no danger in going there any longer. That's what I thought too, but my cows, they don't seem to agree. I'll tell you what, as soon as I approached them hills, they got spooked and started running. Now it's a whole dang mess. You mean there still might be activity up there? That's not good. Oh, I don't have to refight them, do I? Indeed, given the gravity of the situation, I think we'd best investigate post-haste. Oh, I knew you'd help, Lord Dohalim. Thank you, my lord. I'll leave him in your capable hands, my lord. The grass in that area is, where they like to graze. Okay, alright. So, what do we got? Looks like nothing's changed around here, at least.
The view from here is always eerie to me. Are you getting anything, Rinwell?
I'm sensing some kind of astral energy activity, but other than that...
Wow, Rinwell's less sensitive than a cow.
Ugh! Stop joking around. Let's get in there and see what's happening.
Give me 1 second. I have to do something real quick. Again, I don't have favorites. I don't have favorite characters, I promise.
Hey.
Are you a Renin? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm doing research. Inside a Zoogle? I got careless and it ate me up. Happens to me all the time, to be honest. At first I panicked, but when I thought about it, it's quite spacious. It's quiet, spacious, and replete with astral energy. A fantastic environment, really. What do you eat? You have a very positive outlook. But then, there was an impact that rocked my whole laboratory. And now everything's a jumble. I can't find anything. Does this have to do something to do with the fact that we fought it? Can't rule it out. If that's true, I feel kinda guilty. Depends on what kind of research she was doing, if you ask me. If it's something like the fruit of Helgen, well... Oh, it's nothing shady. I'm using the astral energy, suffusing in this area to open a time-space gate. Oh. The gate leads to worlds that aren't Rena or Dana. Fascinating, is it not? Sounds like a cameo.
Huh?
Are you trying to steal astral energy from other worlds? Huh, where have I heard this before? A la Symphonia. Hardly, the quality is too different from our own. This is purely for knowledge. I would only draw over the snippet from the other side. So, there's 6 keys that open the gate. Each of those keys leads to a different world. But when this place got rocked, all of the keys save one tumbled through the gate. I rushed to retrieve them, but apparently they were scattered elsewhere beyond the gate. Now I'm positively flummoxed. Never heard that word before.
Seriously?
I've heard of being careless, but this is ridiculous. Oh, I know. Do you think you fellows could go in and find the remaining keys for me? You mean us. I can hardly approve of indulging in curiosity and leaving others to clean up the loose ends. I think we should probably make sure this research is really safe to do.
Got it.
Okay, you're on. But I want your word that you'll shut this down if we find any issues. Alright, So be it. In return, could you tell me everything about what you see in there? I mean, yeah, I guess so. I'll be continuing to analyze this string of phenomena until all 6 keys are back together. Here's the first key. Okay, alright. Destiny key. A key opens a space-time gate to another world. Is the world called Destiny? Another hillside anomaly. Otherworldly visitors. Alright, well, I'm game. The Destiny Rift. Alright, what do we got?
What is this place? Are we in a cave? I smell seawater.
The scenery changed the moment we stepped through the gate.
I sense another power. One that's not astral energy. I think it's true. We're not on Dana or Rena anymore.
If we're, okay, I was
What research would it take to pull this off?
Scientific theories aside, the man seems to have spoken truly. This is another world. Will wonders never cease?
That means there could be monsters lurking around that we've never met before.
So this is the world that the first key leads to. And another
hate
key is
water.
somewhere inside here.
Stay on your toes, everyone. We should be ready for anything.
God, I hate water so much. This is cool. I was expecting some like timey-wimey stuff, glowing energy. Ah!
Now you see what I can do! I'll tear you apart!
Oh, music. That's
Looks
good.
like it could be worth something.
Mucus sac, gargantua bone. I think these are used for new weapons as well. Golly, though, this place.
One's all lost.
It's a remix, though, right? I can tell. Or it feels like it. I shouldn't be absolute.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Does this mean we get to watch Leon die? If we're here. I think I recognize enough of it.
Look sharp. Lightning blade.
Got them all.
Maybe I'll switch Doheng for Shion. Just to mix things up a bit. World of Destiny, though. I didn't check what the name was. Well, now. Also, that's where Leon fucking died. Alright, we're okay. Hello? I think something tells me I should save here. Something tells me that it's gonna be pretty important. Well, now.
There's someone here. Is that a...
Fucking Edna!
You're awfully noisy. Who are you?
I'd like
She
to know
looks
the
pretty
same
good,
thing.
too.
Who are you? And why are you in such a place?
Answering a question with another question?
Ah, you look good.
Let
It's
me
good.
guess. You got swallowed by a Zoogle too?
Do you even know what those are?
I was invited, actually.
Okay.
Invited, huh? Is that what you're calling getting swallowed?
Just gonna contain myself a bit.
This really is a strange place.
Hey, don't ignore me!
It's a different domain, too. The air is pure and clean, without any trace of malevolence. At the same time, it isn't stable either.
What point in time is this anyway for
This
her?
world is suffused with a power that's familiar, yet also completely different from any I know. I'd gotten my hopes up for a moment. Unfortunately, my brother doesn't seem to be here, as far as I can tell.
Okay. Oh, maybe this is during her time at
What were
Rayfog.
you just saying?
Listening in on a young girl's private musings, are we? How very gauche.
Oh, I miss you.
It was just an honest question.
Another question? Ugh, this is why I don't like humans.
And cameos always help validate that this is
Look,
all a
my
series,
name's Alfred.
like a community.
What would it take to get a straight answer out of you?
Try saying, "Pretty please, Miss Edna." Then I might be more inclined to talk.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty please, Miss Edna.
Wow, you're easier than Miklo.
I'm as in the dark as you are.
I just love all the Zesteria characters.
She's full of herself.
Zesteria Berseria.
That said,
So this is making me
yes,
pretty happy.
I guess there's just one other option, isn't there? All of you against me, head to head in a no-holds-barred battle.
Is that the real Phoenix?
Does the idea of beating up a frail, waifish young girl give you pause? I'm simply looking for a way back, you know.
The answer is yes,
Did you
right?
just use the gate we took to get here?
Well,
Perhaps, if she were from our world.
yeah.
That
I mean, that would
is
still be fun,
from
right?
Our realm. If she is referring to another realm entirely, that changes things.
Why is she here, specifically?
Okay, but even if you are from another world, how does it follow that
What in the
have to
world is
fight
Zesteria?
for you to get home?
I figure a way out might emerge when your powers clash with my seraphic arts.
Are you sure about this?
You worry too much.
No questions asked,
Tell
huh?
you what, if you can defeat me, I'll answer another one of your questions.
Okay. Ooh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Is it really okay to fight a little girl?
Oh shit! I don't have my thing ready.
Right. Sometimes
And she cast that super fast too. Okay, hold on. I might actually use Alphen as intended. Okay, what she got? Okay.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Oh shit. I gotta move. Come on. I ruined it, didn't I? Come on!
say no more.
Uh-oh.
I have to agree.
Don't just stand there waiting.
Come on! No! No! Can't move! She's doing her mystic art? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, here it is. She did... Oh, that's neat.
This whole thing is ridiculous. The pure strength of her art is out of this world.
Whoa! I want an umbrella like that.
One more time.
Carved through.
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Burning Blazer. Burning. Don't mind if I do. Healing. Sleep now. In here. Sleep now.
Okay.
Can't get out of this.
Here's another one. Blah, blah, blah. Burning. Raging.
Easter.
Falling storm. Hurricane. One more. Get out of my face.
It looks like we made a mistake.
Yours to be let free. Easter.
Lightning. Don't mind if I do.
Do you think it counts as flying when she's going to do her mystic art? Does this count? No, does not count. I gotta go.
Standing around. And you're dead. The flames will roar. Don't say I didn't warn you. Blah, blah, blah. Shooting
no.
star. Burning strike. Blah, blah, blah. Burning strike. Here goes. Go get him.
This one's mine!
Do it. Law.
Is that it? Dead. She's dead. We got her.
Are you hurt?
Hardly.
Are you a monster?
No,
No, not a monster. Just Edna.
that's appropriate.
Looks like there's still no way out.
Time for you to.
We have to fight 5 more people?
Answer our question.
Holy shit.
Although, we already know she's not from the same world as ours.
You were saying something about your brother earlier. Is he here too?
It's complicated.
Answer the question, lady.
Did you see a dragon while you were
Give
here?
up, do you? Tell you what. Since you beat me, I'll do you a favor.
Join our party.
What's this?
Okay, alright.
It's something I found when I arrived here. You might have a use for it.
It's Leon's
What are you
corpse.
going to do?
I was just wondering the same thing. I guess I'll have to study this place a bit further.
Oh,
What are
okay.
you hoping to find? Wait, don't tell me. That's too many questions.
I'm glad they're meeting though.
Appreciated being with basic deductive reasoning skills. Well done.
Alright.
I've been doing really great lately.
It's the world we're going to next, huh?
It's out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Then you must let Kasara. Alright, what's this guy have to say?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's you guys. You came at a good time. Ever wondered how strongest enemies?
Huh?
Ever wanted to? No, I got that part. More boss refights? Extracts human memories and reproduces them, enabling you to re-experience specific things. I'm sure some of those words you just... Yeah, some of those were words. A machine that spies on the human mind? What a twisted contraption. It'd be a fine means of training, though. Would allow us to do battle with foes we would never otherwise see again.
Yes.
Foes we never see again. Risk-free. I don't have any suitable subjects.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Alright. Well, actually, that sounds like a boss rush. I'm just going to restock and head back to the
Looks like we get to sleep
Other
with a roof
area.
over our head.
Like we made it here in one piece.
Symphony Rift. But no Symphonia characters? Spirit Forest. Oh, man. Place is pretty, though. Guess we'll hit everything one by one. Start with this one. Butterflies. Are we doing a Graces thing? I just wanted to prove my theory. Yeah, butterflies. See? That means this one's the correct path. I memorize stuff. Unless this last one's up to guessing, which I would truly dislike. Up, butterflies. Who's the cameo battle for this area, though? Oh! It's... okay. You're not a cameo at all! That's actually super disappointing. I thought we'd be fighting 6 cameo characters. But no, this is the thing from the research center, which I hate.
what's this? A Zoogle?
Good question. It seems both familiar and not. This is yet another world, I take it.
Man.
Hold on. That Edna girl we ran into
No,
last
no,
week,
shut up.
she was saying something about a brother, right?
This is not Edna's brother.
You think this
Shut
creature is
up.
her brother?
You're close, but it's the wrong type of
How does
monster.
researchers work?
I guess this won't go like it did with Edna.
Doesn't seem like it has a mind of its own either.
God damn
Should we
it.
just take it out?
We're having this.
You're overthinking this.
Okay.
It's just some random monster.
Alright, cool.
Look out!
Alright, let's go.
Forgive me!
Shut the fuck up!
Something
Uh-oh.
tells me we should take this seriously.
Illuminate the dark! Come, holy light! That'll bring you down. In here!
I'd say, Alfred should still be my highest damage dealer.
Sleep now. Holy land! Now feel that!
Yikes!
Illuminate the dark! Holy land! You get the gist. Holy land! You get the gist. Burning dark! One more time! Take this!
Life bottle instead? I mean, no complaints, right?
It's about to strike!
I'm ready! Look sharp, everyone!
Astral energy!
Let Alfred do
Say
it.
no more!
Another one. Not Edna's brother, though. Because we know where he is, or who he is. Abyss Key.
It was a close thing.
Is that Anna's grave? Can we examine this? If this is Symphonia, this has to be her resting place. I love these things so much. And you're still not on par. What's Rinwell gonna look like when she has it? Alright. The Abyss Rift. Do we see anything memorable?
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Oh, come on.
No more Miss Nice Girl.
Ooh, it's been a while since I've had this. Let me check the, her mystic art thing. Chris. Using separate arts. That's not fair! That's not fair! They jumped out of the way!
Do it. Alvin, astral energy.
Oh my god. I'm upset. I was so close to seeing Rinwell's second mystic art.
Step back. This one's all law.
So close, but no. Had to be the dodgy boys.
You must be rubbing off on me.
Let's kick some ass, kid.
I can't imagine what. Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
Ah, man.
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Yeah, I've never heard those dialogues. I'm glad that everyone's being super chummy. Maybe all three guys together. That's a unique pattern. I'm still miffed about that, that denied mystic art. Aizen? Fight a dragon this time? I really hope it's another character though.
You know what?
Cause,
I miss having no sense of pain.
the last one was complicated and was a monster.
Immunity to pain doesn't equal an immunity to sickness, you know.
Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Not you again. Not you again. All three? I'm sorry. Can we tag out with someone else?
Met these things before.
We have.
They look pretty tough. Please be careful, everyone.
All three of them? They were annoying already.
Not for nothing, but is there any magical way to tell if these things have keys on them or not?
Magic isn't a tool for finding lost trinkets.
That'd be a good trick though. Tell you what. Ah.
Come on. Fighting should help warm me up anyway.
What level are they? 75. Actually equal ground. Well, I have fire spell, so I'll just focus on someone else.
In that case, I call dibs on the red one.
You're just hoping it'll warm you up.
Falling storm! Point.
Holy Land! Where are you going? Burning
At the very least, I know their tune. Or not.
This one's mine!
resuscitation! In here!
Oh.
Flame inside me. You're gonna be let free.
Yeah, I'll start with you.
Be let free.
Raging storm!
Raging Luna. The enemy's open.
The enemy's reeling!
Too much to handle?
Raging Luna sword.
I don't mind using items. Might as well.
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
None of them are wind though, which is good.
Holy Land!
Make it rain!
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Okay. And this last one is lights.
Right! Firmament render!
Anything in armor is on.
Make it rain! Dohaline!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Okay. Air thrust, that's what I should be using. Zest key, pretty good.
I think I'm getting stronger.
It's time. Oh my god. Okay, I'm super hyped for that. I'm super hyped for that. We got it.
Your hair.
Time for Zestiria
Kicking
World.
up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
Now, this looks like Rayfolk. You cannot lie to me and say this doesn't look like Rayfolk. Let's go. Now, question. Well, she said Eisen's here. So the question is, are we fighting Dragon Eisen or Eisen? Who knows, maybe when we reach the top, the requirement will be something like, you know, you had to kill 5 dragons to open the pathway to me, the real dragon. Yo man, that's it, that's the view. So I'm assuming this is the EX dungeon? And all the enemies were, I say were, higher level than me just until a few moments ago. There he is! There's the boy! There's Eisen! Now it should be easy to see that this is Edna's brother.
People.
Ah,
It's gotta be him for sure, right?
Same hair color. It's a pretty safe bet.
Hey, I'm standing right here, you idiots.
nice.
The brother seems rather
And his theme kicks in.
There's only one person
Fantastic.
who gets to call me brother, and it isn't you. Now, how do you know Edna?
We're friends, don't worry, it's cool,
You
man.
mean the girl with the parasol? We ran into her just a while ago.
You did, huh? So she's nearby? In that case, it's best I don't stick around. Besides, I've got.
Are you from Berseria time? Oh, of course you're from Berseria time. You're human. She needs to meet you, man.
You're avoiding your own sister? Why?
Oh, I love
She
this.
won't get caught up in the Reaper's curse.
Huh?
You know, I kinda like you. If I'd known you'd turn out to be this cool, I'd have asked your sister more about you.
Don't talk to my sister,
That
bro.
whole, I'll answer one question if you beat me thing from you.
Excuse me? Just
Oh
wait,
my
you
God.
sister.
We fought and defeated her in combat.
Wait.
Oh my god. You're triggering his brotherly instincts.
Brace yourself. Because nobody lays a hand on my sister. None of you.
Oh my god.
Whoa, settle
This-
down! We didn't have much
It's from
time
1,000
to
years
prepare.
ago. He's from 1,000 years ago. He doesn't know that she's
They're
strong.
brothers.
My own used to go off in a fury anytime someone made me cry.
You're not helping, Kisara.
Also, Edna didn't cry, but he doesn't know that. Oh, I'm happy. Ah, he's so cool.
Edna wouldn't listen to reason either.
Wow.
The goal never used to let being outnumbered keep him from a challenge.
Let's build the
In here.
No further. See what happened there as you crossed.
Time.
Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, get away from me.
I'll crush you.
Nice. As long as he doesn't have any counters. He's not Rokuro.
Exchange magic is there. Sleep now.
Over won't save you.
Darling stars of light. Raise them. Go get him.
Oh, oh.
Not my finest.
Ah, fuck.
Burning.
I gotta move.
Kisara, frozen.
I'm worried that he's gonna activate his over limit. Okay, there's his over limit.
The enemy is going all out.
Let's see what he's capable of.
Law, be careful. Remember Edna's power.
Right. No holding back.
Come on.
Ready to die?
Oh no. Ah, who's he gonna grab?
Whatever comes next.
Ah!
Just the first step
It's cool that they make it all cinematic.
in killing you.
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this. Dragon howling.
What was that?
Come on, get up.
Reaper's curse.
I'll use a treat.
He spoke of, perhaps?
Winter wave.
No. Chase him here. Not my finest. Take this. Denied.
The flames will roar. Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy land.
Winter wave.
Not in your dream. Burning strike. Blah blah blah. Holy land. There.
Just to be safe, I'll drop a gel.
No messing around.
Pieces. Attack time.
Not today.
They're not playing around.
Rip and tear.
Holy land.
I gotta clear off.
You get the gist. Burning strike. You get the gist. Sleep now.
Ready to die?
Divine State. You get the gist. Neon. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Whew, that was bad. Thank God they have once more on them. Otherwise, things could have gone south.
And that's the long and short of it.
Oh, I see.
Aizen.
You to fight her.
Aizen.
I hope that was a suitably satisfactory explanation.
Yeah, I get the picture.
He's the coolest, but also
Pretty good in a fight.
not
too.
the
I'll
brightest.
give you the benefit of the doubt. But you're still not off the hook for hurting her.
You already said that.
Still, maybe it was my fault. It could be I was close enough for her to get caught up in the Reaper's curse.
How?
I doubt this Reaper's curse you speak of has any meaningful influence here, in this convergence of worlds.
It's still cool that they're
After
just
all,
like Symphonia
still technically rests
Symphonia
on soil.
Makes
Fantasia,
sense.
Berseria,
In that
and
case,
Hysteria are
maybe-
connected, but these more direct.
Do you still feel awkward about seeing your sister?
Gotta meet her eventually.
Here, you guys can have this.
It's the key?
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Like Scarlet Knight. That must Scarlet Knight. Berseria, right? Scarlet Knight. What game is that? I want to say it's Berseria. Has to be Berseria. There was a lava dungeon just like this. Icy area. Straightforward. Question is, are we fighting a monster or a human-sized enemy? Ah, I see. I see. No hesitation.
Oh, it's you guys again.
I see you and your brother found each other.
That's good. That's good.
Say that?
This was gonna be a really rad fight. I can tell.
Technically, you couldn't. After all, it's not like my brother arrived where I was by choice.
Are you guys just forced here then?
In the end, we only met because it was a coincidence. It leaves me at my wit's end, really.
Edna, look.
It's a good coincidence though.
Even if all this did somehow lead to you coming back to me after we return to our world.
You'd avoid me
My brother
again.
I know always stands at the helm of his own ship.
I mean, that's not a bad thing.
When it comes to brothers, they can make choices.
I'm glad
that
Kisara
seem
can
a bit
relate.
Selfish sometimes. What really matters is whether you have faith in them.
My brother would hardly be swayed by such extenuating circumstances. So for now,
Oh,
I
this
guess
is
I'll
gonna be
just have
super
to
fun. I
enjoy
can
this time while it
feel it.
lasts.
Edna told me all about it, you know. You tried to rush her as a group.
Come on.
I don't like where this is
Oh, come on. So,
Technically, I never actually let you guys off the hook.
technically, huh?
I'll hear you out. If you can withstand the power of our bond as siblings.
You know what?
What is there
At least you guys get to enjoy one moment.
He's talking about showing us how much they mean to each other. Like me and Miguel used to do. If that's something I can give them, then I won't back down.
I am going to use a bunch of
Challenge
items.
accepted. This will be a good chance for me to sever my ties with the past.
It's good. Cameo battles I don't think are canon though.
To be such a little pipsqueak. You've grown strong.
Oh, this music! This is hysteria fight.
Not only that, but you're as precious as ever.
That punch crazy idiot said something during the fight.
Ma, you're the last person that gets to call someone a punch crazy idiot.
Who cares? Just focus.
I'm gonna try picking off Edna.
Eat dirt.
Come on. If we take out Edna first, I feel like Aizen's gonna get super pissed, and I want to see that happen.
Get out of my face.
Watch yourself. That's incredible power.
They're going to use one of those umbrella attacks.
I wonder how that would look with my staff.
This isn't the time for joking around.
Uh-oh.
Get ready. Dance in the wind. Arrow, here it comes.
Oh, that's not good.
And you're dead. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Here goes. One more. Shooting star.
I have to dodge this.
Don't mind if I do. Go. Arrow squall. You get the gist.
I love the damage. Oh!
Sorry.
Screw that. I'm just gonna use an item. Because we should.
His sister's arms had the battle. They were torn up with her brother. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
Okay, that's one down.
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Blah blah blah. Arrow squall. Blah blah blah.
This one's mine. Pretty fun.
Do it.
They're not fire types. That's not Pokemon, but you get what I mean. I'll get back my my usual crew.
Demons descend.
Flashing bang.
Blah blah blah.
No messing around.
Oh man.
Magic is there.
He's pulling out all the
Rock! Of course! He wants to impress his sister, doesn't he?
Pretty sure that's not it.
Far enough!
You get it.
Ready to die?
I should probably stock up on spells.
Blah, blah. Sleep now.
Whatever comes next.
Blah, blah, blah. That's it.
This is just the first
Oh,
in killing you.
that probably won't do anything.
So much for her brother going easy on us.
This is the power of their bond!
What happened to him keeping his distance?
You get the gist.
No messing around.
Come on. As much as I can.
You get the gist.
In an instant.
Whew. Alright. That's 2 for 2. Baby.
You actually stood up to the both of us together. I'm impressed.
I'll accept my loss gracefully and not put on any airs. You're passable, I'll grant you that much.
If that's not putting on air,
Oh,
what is?
another reason.
True.
Because
It might have been a different outcome entirely if we had fought you in
seeing different characters
Our
in
victory is certainly
the
no
current
reason for
universe
conceit.
is also pretty good.
Absolutely. You were both worthy opponents.
It feels like an acknowledgement,
I'd
actually.
hardly call that resounding praise. Still, thanks for giving us this time together.
Ah, this music.
Edna.
This is the Zisteria music.
Talking. Are you from the same world, but different times?
I suppose we are. I'd sooner not bore you with the
She not gonna
shitty
tell her
details
brother
of-
that we shoot him?
I don't know the hows or whys of it, but this is some kind of warped space that connects different worlds and times.
Its existence is much to do with a mistake born of our own world. I apologize for dragging you into this mess.
Hey, I got to see my sister.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a
You know,
good
they
thing
say
though.
Dark clouds and silver linings.
Give me that key.
You need this, right? Go on, take it.
What are you guys gonna do? Catch up, hopefully.
You could always tag along with us if you wanted. You guys would definitely liven things up.
That would
I
be
appreciate
nice.
the offer, but we've got business of our own to
I gotta
take
kill the
care of.
shepherd. I have to protect the
I'm
shepherd.
going back eventually, but in the meantime, I've got tons of catching up to do.
Even if it's a dream, you know,
I'm not sure
it'll be
we'll
fun
even
while
get
it
to keep
lasts.
Our memories from here after we leave, but
Make it
I'm
last.
glad I got to see my brother.
Seeing her smile. Yes! This is all we need. A genuine smile from Edna. Tales of Arise. The $60 was worth it. Okay, so off screen I might have realized that you could refight these boss fights and they give out really good EXP. So on good news and bad news. Good news, I easily leveled up to 100. Bad news, I leveled up to 100. And you know, obviously these are the stats with the devil arms, except for Alfin. Let's see. And then I, just as a test run, I fought the sword ranker, who was pretty easy.
That's what I like to see. Nice work, you guys. We really tore through those group battles.
We did great. And I'm just as amazed as everyone else, but was this really an efficient use of our time?
Considering what lies ahead on our journey, I'd say our time training here will prove valuable going forward.
Indeed. If we are to change things for the better, the challenges we face are ones that shall require us to fight at the absolute top of our abilities.
These exercises really brought home the fact that I'm not alone in this fight. That's enough to make this training worth it for me.
Why are you guys all acting so serious? We won those fights as a team! Come on, you should be way more excited! Give me a cheer!
You're right. What we did here is more than just proof of how far we've come and how much we've grown. It proved the strength of our bonds together. I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't worry so much.
You needn't apologize. At any rate, I think a small toast is in order for us this evening.
In that case, I'll make sure to cook something extra special for dinner
Oh,
as
good,
well.
good.
You guys, you're not listening to me!
We hear you, Law. Don't worry. Once we've actually saved the world from
We've done it
destruction,
twice.
You can be sure we'll be letting loose, celebrating it.
I actually refought Volron off screen.
Can't go back on it now.
Yeah, I'll have to practice to get ready for it.
Practice?
Alright, cool. I do want to do the solos and wrap those up just for the skits, but I want to still take care of matter at hand. I'm assuming the last one, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 6 total. What area are they gonna use for this though? Oh, I know exactly where we are. I know exactly where we are, and I hate the fact that we are so close to that. This is Zilia, because it's literally right there. That's the thing that Origin was in with Kronos. I hate that baby so much. I hope that thing doesn't open its eyes. It didn't play any part. Ooh.
Places.
Okay. Hello.
Is he floating?
Come on, you fought. Well,
He's more like
there's
a
no
natural
spirits in this world.
energy.
That's right.
Sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
Yeah, we don't have spirits in this world other than the planets.
Molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own.
We're in Zilia world.
You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race.
The
A
Olympians?
race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds.
Just humans in
Worlds
general.
that devour multitudes of energy.
I guess this is before the ending, even though the counter says 0.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
So Kronos has.
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
Yeah, he's hot.
You know, Edna mentioned being
Joking.
invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's
But
anyone's
why though?
assumption.
I don't know the
Somehow I
motivation.
doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we
Unless
asked.
he sees Edna and Aizen as
Courtesy
spirits.
of my name. I am the great spirit Kronos, ruler of time and space.
Man, you look good!
And now I shall demonstrate my
Oh,
power.
just straight into it, huh?
Here it comes!
Ah! Is he gonna reverse time?
No power so potent before.
It feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
Didn't come on this way just to lose now.
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
Enough!
You get the gist.
We're finished!
Only live!
Enough!
Freeze Lancer!
We're finished!
Blah, blah, blah. You get the gist.
Put him down!
Sleep now.
Masterful dash! Prepare to be judged! Enough!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know
Come on, sit down! I'll stock up on that real quick. Okay, never mind. I made her too strong.
They're not playing around.
Are you gonna have a realistic art or a cinematic thing?
Well, knowing you guys, we have to stop it, whatever it takes. Inferno!
It's time to draw close. The
Oh, no.
tragedy of your life has reached its end.
Oh shit.
No way! He's going to annihilate everything!
Alright.
Power beyond beyond mortal understanding.
There it is.
Enough! Worthless! How about this?
Alphen. I need Alphen to put him down as soon as time resumes.
What just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
Their arts were interrupted!
Come on. So,
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! First aid! That's gonna smart me.
This one's mine!
Reload! Here's a duo! Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang!
alright. It was good seeing you, man. You're definitely a good character. Well, it could have been a lot worse,
What
actually.
quaint arts you use.
Are you not done? Oh, that's... Yeah, there it is. It's pulling a young Xehanort.
He's healing?
What's the point in healing if you could reverse time?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
I don't mind going another
You
round.
control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell.
Oh, man.
So there's a world unrelated to
I wish Rinwell would learn about the other spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
I want these people to meet the other characters. And I don't just mean
Another great
Edna and Aizen, I mean other worlds.
I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
No, come on, it's much more
What
fun.
are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
I mean, that's what the Olympians did.
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes.
I'm so glad I did a quick review
hell with
on
this.
Zilia.
We've torn down every barrier in front of us. But we know better than to call it good there.
Gotta keep going, tear down everything.
We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand. And we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
But it's so much
Suppose
fun!
this is another trait that your species shares.
Come
I
on.
will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
I don't know about
You're right,
that though.
Kronos. We understand.
This seems like so much more fun.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the gateway, to interfere with our world,
Oh, you'll kill us again?
I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
I want them to meet other characters though.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
I wish you could see our world. That'd be cool.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Alright, just save here. What's this? Mechanical doll accessory.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
In Zilia, you got was it Cress and Stan, but you also had Mint and was it Rudy? I know Mint was in there because it was a 4-man team. You gathered all the gate keys? Thank you, you've done me a great service.
Yes.
Wasn't quite like you described though. Also, ran into people from other worlds there. Perhaps they were caught up in world's moment of segmentation and connection. Fascinating. Fascinating is not the word I'd use. We created problems for them, and there might be connections to even more dangerous worlds. I think you should call your research off.
Right.
Agreed. This gate would better be closed. Yeah. The other side of the gate holds snippets of each world. they should return to normal as astral energy here dwindles.
Huh?
Wait, the astral energy was dwindling?
Yes!
I've been taking continual measurements and I've seen a rapid dispersal of the astral energy in this area. It should stabilize once density matches outside levels. The gate will be unable to sustain itself and will subsequently fade away. But the visitors from another time and space. If they pique your curiosity, I suggest you visit them while you can. They adhere to different standards than our own. No, I need to do some fine-tuning to ensure that the space-time separation occurs as slowly as possible. The last thing we'd want is for a sudden breakaway to leave a rift in its wake. Now there's a scary thought. Dissipation won't happen overnight. I should add, I think it'll take a while longer. Really, we should inform the siblings that they have a little while longer together. And White Ears too? In the meantime, you're free to use the keys to come and go as you please. You've done me a great service, but this is hardly fair compensation. Take it. Nice. Alright, cool. So we wrap that up. Meetings and reunions.
I don't know what all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've got to be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions.
Mila and Jude again would be
That
cool.
in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still,
Saray would be
eye-thing,
nice.
was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
It won't.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also
Yeah, about
Kronos
that.
guy we met at the end.
Shot to
A
the
little
head.
less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
Is that really the main
It's
point?
impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Whew!
It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
No party members. It's a shame.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dana on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
Let's go to the other
I couldn't
worlds.
say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess
It's
so.
the exact same thing he said.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world.
God
There's
damn it.
always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
I still
There
want
might
them to
well be
explore the
places
other
that we
worlds.
still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's
Zilia world
perfectly
would be
fine.
nice.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dana to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True. I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Because you're law.
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.
That's not fair. It's totally not fair. Alright, well. What's left for me to do? I still gotta do the other stuff.